स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू एस क्लासेस। आज हम प्लस वन के लिए सिलेबस आगे कर रहे हैं। प्लस वन में चैप्टर 2 रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन। ओके, नाउ वी हैव गो फॉरवर्ड अप टू एक्सरसाइज 2.2 we have done, means relation completed. Today forward second relation and function is function. So we have to discuss today function. Start the function after relation. Relation is completed. 2 exercise in NCERT book, definition and everything, types of relation and that. Okay, now today definition of the function. Okay, what is the definition of a function? Every relation is not a function. First point, some relations are function. It means function is the part of the relation. So which type of relations are function? Question arises that in which relation from set A to set B, if every element of set A has its one and only one unique image in set B. What is the meaning of this? किसी भी एक एलिमेंट की जो एसोसिएशन है वो किसी दो एलिमेंट से या एक से ज़्यादा एलिमेंट से नहीं होनी है। रिलेशन में तो आपका 1,2, 1,5, 1,4 relation is there, but if any element 1 from set first A, then it must has unique image। का मतलब केवल एक ही एलिमेंट के साथ इसका एसोसिएशन होना है, तभी वो रिलेशन जो है फंक्शन हो जाएगा। तो इसका मीनिंग कि कोई एलिमेंट फर्स्ट सेट में लिया, जैसे कोई एग्जांपल सेट में ए सेट 1 2 3, ओके, एंड अदर सेट लेट 2 3 4, ओके, 1 2 3 2 3 4। तो मीन्स हियर रिलेशन to every element it will go, it will make the ordered pair 1 to 2 also, 1 to 3 also, 1 to 4 also, then 2 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, like this, which example I given. So means I want to say that only if one element in first set you are taking, so that must associate unique element, one and only one element, means किसी एक ही एलिमेंट के साथ उसका एसोसिएशन होना ज़रूरी है। देन ये इस टाइप का रिलेशन वो फंक्शन हो जाता है, उसको हम फंक्शन कह देते हैं। ठीक है, एवरीथिंग अदर ओके। सेकंड सेट कोडोमेन, फर्स्ट सेट डोमेन, which associated element, first set domain set, and range set I told in the relation also, that will be the all images, all second element of all ordered pair which made according to the given condition, given relationship, defined relationship in the elements of set A to set B, then how much ordered pair made, that in each ordered pair second element set, in each ordered pair take second element from each ordered pair and make the one set. That set is called the relation set, and then relation set may be the full second set or may be the subset of the second set. Okay, यानी I told कि range set is the subset of codomain. Clear? Now write the definition that a relation, यहाँ से करें, लिख लें, a relation f, मैंने f से डिनोट कर दिया रिलेशन को। a relation f from set from set A to from set A to set B a relation F from set A to set B is said to be a function if every element of set A, if each element of set A has its unique image in set B, has its unique, I told you, one and only one image. Unique means unique, U-N-I-Q, unique, Q-U-E, unique. Unique image in set B. In set B. Okay, I told you example also you can write. Okay, means association unique, हर एक एलिमेंट का, each element, each and every element here, each and every EVERY, each and every element of set A has its unique image. Unique image means one and only one. जैसे कोई एलिमेंट फर्स्ट सेट का एग्जाम्पल F such that A to B defined by F equal 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. This means for set A 1, 2, 3 and that 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this unique yani one has only one output, no any other one comma other. So this is unique means one has only output image 2, 2 has output 3, 3 has output 4. Means you can say like this example inside this is function defined by f is equal to this ft. It is a function. Okay. If any relation f like this 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 1, 4, 2 like this. So any one element if having the double images anywhere, then that is only relation. That will not be a function. Function means each and every element of a set has its unique image. यूनिक मीन्स वन एंड ओनली वन, यानी कोई एक ही एलिमेंट से एसोसिएशन होना है. अगर किसी एक एलिमेंट का किन्हीं दो एलिमेंट से एसोसिएशन अलग अलग ऑर्डर पेयर बन गया तो वो फिर रिलेशन रहेगा, वो फंक्शन नहीं होगा. सो इट मस्ट बी क्लियर दैट यूनिक इमेज. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर दैट टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शंस. ओके, types. Yes, type of functions. Type of functions. Okay, now here these types of relation which I told you definition, according to all examples we are taking the types. First is that function which is identity function, फिर constant function. Okay, fx is equal to x, that is identity function. First, identity function. Identity function. Identity function. What is this? This is function fx is equal to x. Standard function. This is identity function. A graph of also of this function. Generally, you can see this x-axis, you know, this y-axis. Fx is equal to x means y also same. If x is 1, so f1 is 1, that is y, you know. So here this is only identity function, means same, x and y same. So 1, 1, 2, 2 like this. So here it will come. और this will come -1, -2, -3. Okay, many points same आएगा इधर और here. Okay, this. Now what is domain of this? Domain of this function is equal to all real number set, and range also. Range of this function also real number set. Okay, first completed. Now second, What is second? Constant function. Okay, constant. Constant function. What is constant function? Constant word is clear that any fixed value, fixed number, fx is equal to any real number. Fx is equal to 2, fx is equal to 12, fx is equal to -8, any real number. X is not there, any constant polynomial, as constant polynomial. Okay, so this example, fx is equal to constant. Let's see, c is any constant. Okay, any c belongs to real number, c belongs to real number, any real number constant. Okay, but जीरो को छोड़ दिया गया है. If zero, then zero everywhere it will be. X is 0, then y also 0, then 0 0 1 point, so that will be point function. Okay, and other like that. Make graph of second. This is first, second, let example I am taking fx is equal to 2. This example I am taking, so constant c value is 2, then x is 1, 2, y is 2, 2, x may be any, x not here, but y is equal to fx is equal to 2, तो 2 पर कोई भी x की वैल्यू लेंगे, this, तो this will be parallel line to x axis at y is equal to 2. It is here 1, then here 2, y is 2. Okay, then it is constant. It is x axis, it is y axis, and then this is the graph line L. Constant function, may be any. Okay, so these two. Then after that, third, domain and range. Also tell of this. What is domain and range of this constant function? Domain, any x value you can take. Domain of this function, any real number, and range of this function, range of constant function is fixed. Range y value 2, any constant c, that is fixed. For example I taken, that is 2. This set, which example I taken. Okay, output is 2, then done. Okay, now after that, third, polynomial function. Okay, third, polynomial. पोलिनोमियल यू नो, कांस्टेंट पोलिनोमियल अभी किया है, लीनियर पोलिनोमियल, क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल, क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल, ओके, लीनियर पोलिनोमियल, कांस्टेंट पोलिनोमियल अभी कांस्टेंट फंक्शन किया। तो इसमें ये एवरी पोलिनोमियल, तो आई एम टेलिंग क्वाड्रेटिक हेयर, क्यूबिक हेयर, ओके। तो व्हाट इज क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल? पोलिनोमियल ग्राफ यू नो, इट इज डन, ओके। तो व्हाट इज द डोमेन? इफ आई एम टेकिंग क्वाड्रेटिक एनी quadratic polynomial, quadratic cubic polynomial, quadratic polynomial, okay, constant polynomial, now only done, that is separate. So here quadratic linear polynomial, linear means ax plus b, standard linear polynomial, fx is equal to ax plus b, linear. Linear polynomial, लीनियर, क्वाड्रेटिक, क्यूबिक, 4 डिग्री, ओके, ये पोलिनोमियल है इनका ग्राफ। लीनियर पोलिनोमियल ग्राफ ऑलवेज स्ट्रेट लाइन, लीनियर पोलिनोमियल ऑलवेज स्ट्रेट लाइन, वी हैव डन लीनियर पोलिनोमियल ग्राफ इन 3rd चैप्टर in 10th class, you have done in 10th class, you know. क्वाड्रेटिक पैराबोलिक, इसका ग्राफ कैसा होता है? अपवर्ड और डाउनवर्ड, दिस ग्राफ, ओके। एंड ग्राफ ऑफ क्यूबिक ग्राफ, दिस ग्राफ, x dash y, this graph here like this, this graph cubic fx is equal to x cube, cubic graph, okay. क्वाड्रेटिक अपवर्ड पैराबोला और डाउनवर्ड पैराबोला, क्वाड्रेटिक जनरल फॉर्म ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी, यू नो क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल। इफ ए इज ग्रेटर देन 0 देन अपवर्ड, इफ ए इज लेस देन 0 एनी नेगेटिव रियल नंबर ए देन डाउनवर्ड, ओके, अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग। तो here many things are there in quadratic, you understand this, ठीक है। linear ax plus b, a and b any real number, ax plus b is linear standard, okay. So here any straight line will come, what will come? Any real number, if you are putting x then also output real number. So we can say domain and range of the linear, both are real numbers. Quadratic, understand, quadratic every x value possible here, quadratic, ठीक है, quadratic every x value possible, x put कर रहे हैं, y also every real number, y may be 0, this quadratic is 0, okay. So that range output not all real number in quadratic, because minimum value will come, okay. If a is positive, ax square plus bx plus c, if a is positive then upward, so means minimum value of the polynomial y is equal to fx will be there. So then all real number will not be output. The output will be subset of the real number according to the specific example. Upward and downward also. Here maximum value of y will be there. If downward, the maximum value of y means all negative but up to here positive. Okay, minus infinity to other open interval and other may be any real number positive. Here downward upward means y here any minimum value, and then upward y is going on to up to infinity. Okay, so like this range will be there. And here cubic polynomial you are observing here, negative y also going on, positive y going on, all real number. Okay, all real number will come, and x value also all real number. Okay, in the cubic. Clear? But you will see that कि real number, भाई real number का cube any real number ही आएगा. Every real number is the cube of any other real number. Oh, many real numbers are there between two integers. Understand? If you are taking the x values only integers, and you are saying that कि भाई 1 cube तो 1 और 2 cube हो गया कितना 8, और जी y तो 8 आ गया. अरे between 1 and 2 infinite real numbers are there. We can't count. Between two nearest integer, how many real numbers? Infinite real numbers are there. So any one is the cube of the any other one. So we can say every output will come, every real number range of this. So range also every real number, then this also. Okay, these are the polynomial. So polynomial discussed here. Now after polynomial, fourth is rational. Fourth is rational function. RATIONAL, rational function. Fourth is rational function. Rational function which type? In fraction form, two polynomials fx is equal to px upon qx. Polynomial px upon polynomial qx. Qx should not be 0, comma qx not equal to 0. This is rational function. Okay, px any polynomial. Okay, maybe constant polynomial px, maybe quadratic, maybe cubic, maybe linear. Qx also may be quadratic, and up here 0 polynomial also may be there. Px may be 0 polynomial, but qx should not be equal to 0. Yani qx should not be 0 polynomial. Okay, clear? So now what is the domain of this? If domain we are calculating, domain of this standard function, denominator should not be 0. Okay, so accept that value of x where denominator 0, all other output. Okay, x की वैल्यू वो नहीं ली जा सकती जिसमें डिनोमिनेटर पोलिनोमियल की वैल्यू 0 बन जाए. तो जिस वैल्यू ऑफ x पर डिनोमिनेटर पोलिनोमियल की वैल्यू 0 बन जाए, यानी जीरोज ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर qx, zeros of the qx, we have delete from the all real number. So r minus zeros of qx. So what will come? R minus set of zeros ओके, मे बी क्वाड्रेटिक है उसके जीरोज 2 होंगे, क्यूबिक है नीचे QX तो 3 होंगे एलिमेंट, तो वो माइनस हो जाएंगे, तो माइनस दैट सेट ऑफ जीरोज ऑफ QX, अंडरस्टैंड दिस, जीरोज ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर सेट डिलीट हो गया। ओके, इफ लीनियर है तो 1 रियल नंबर होगी इसकी वैल्यू कोई जिस पर वो जीरो बनेगा। जैसे लीनियर है 3x + 5, ये पॉलिनोमियल है। ओके, ये क्या है, डिनोमिनेटर है, डिनोमिनेटर, तो क्या बनेगा यहाँ y की वैल्यू, ये x क्या किस पर ये जीरो है वो निकल जाएगा, इसको जीरो भर दिया और जीरो भर कर x की वैल्यू निकाल दिया। जीरोज निकालते हैं ऐसे हम किसी पॉलिनोमियल के जीरोज, तो -5/3, तो एक्सेप्ट दिस, यानी यहाँ जीरोज ऑफ दिस -5/3, यानी r -5/3 विल बी द डोमेन। तो डोमेन इसका px कोई भी रियल नंबर हो, कोई भी लीनियर हो, कोई क्वाड्रेटिक हो, उसके सारे रियल नंबर होंगे, तो रियल नंबर माइनस दिस। ओके, क्लियर? ओके, तो रियल नंबर -0, दिस इज द डोमेन, एंड देन रेंज according to the question we can see. Okay, range output all real number. Okay, output all real number, done according to question. Now after that, fifth rational function, after that fifth if you are taking example of rational, you can take example of rational. Fx is equal to 2x square minus 5x minus 8 upon here x square minus 5x plus 6. This if example we are taking, so what is domain? So this should not be 0, x square minus 5x plus 6 should not be 0. तो देन फैक्टर किया तो क्या फैक्टर बनेंगे इसके, 3 2 जा 6, -3 -2, ओके, देन 2 and 3, तो x इज इक्वल टू 2 and 3, ओके, 2 x 2 भरो, 2 2 जा 4, 4 6 10 and 2 5 जा 10, -10 0, तो शुड नॉट बी 0, तो शुड नॉट बी दिस, इन पे 0 है तो शुड नॉट बी दिस x. So domain of this function is equal to real number minus this. x की वैल्यू ये नहीं ली जा सकती, बाकी सब ले जा सकते हैं, तो 2 एलिमेंट निकल गए पूरे रियल नंबर में से, r minus set 2, 3 on which geometer is 0, on which value of x, so that delete from the all real number. This is the domain. Now range, if you are finding of this range of this function, range आउटपुट y की वैल्यू, कोई भी x की वैल्यू भरेंगे y की वैल्यू आएंगी, क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल में y मिनिमम बनेगा कोई, ठीक है, इसको छोड़कर, बट उसमें रेशनल है तो ये सेट ऑफ सबसेट ऑफ रियल नंबर. ओके, इट इज आएगा दिस इज द सबसेट ऑफ रियल नंबर अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. सबसेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स सेट. मे बी फुल रियल नंबर सेट और मे बी द सबसेट. तो एवरी सेट इज द सबसेट, तो इसलिए सबसेट लिख दिया मैंने. इफ रियल नंबर देन ओके, सबसेट आल्सो ओके. तो रियल नंबर विल कम. दिस इज द रेंज according to question, it will be okay. Now after that, next is modulus function. Fifth, modulus. Modulus function. What is the modulus function? It is standard fx is equal to modulus of x. This graph of this if x is 0, the modulus x 0. If x is 2, modulus of 2 is 2. If x is minus 2, if 2, then 2. If minus 2, if minus 2, then modulus of minus 2 multiply by minus. Definition of modulus function, understand what? Always output will be positive. If any value of x, any real number, always modulus x will be positive. So modulus x always greater than and equal to 0. ओके. सो अब यहाँ पॉइंट आ जाएगा कोई, तो इस टाइप का ये ग्राफ होगा. ठीक है बेटा. एनी रियल नंबर x then y. This is the graph of the modulus function. And domain, what is domain? Domain, every real number set, okay, maybe x negative, maybe x positive, any real number, but range this function, this y, always y greater than equal 0. So means closed interval 0 and infinite, all positive, open interval. This is the range. Okay. Because if x is minus 5, example, if x is equal to minus 5, then y equal f of minus 5, x की वैल्यू इक्वल मॉडुलस ऑफ माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू माइनस मल्टीप्लाई विद नेगेटिव नंबर, then this will be positive. Okay. If positive, then as it is positive. So every time for the every negative real number, output will be always positive. So that's why this is the range set 0 to infinity. Okay. After that, modulus function. After modulus function, sinum function. 6. Sinum function. Sinum function. Fx is equal to modulus x, standard form, upon x. This is standard form of sinum function. Okay. तो modulus x you know, अभी बताया हमने मोड. ठीक है. तो what will be output if any x negative, any negative, तो नेगेटिव का पॉजिटिव एंड दिस नेगेटिव, तो सेम नंबर पॉजिटिव, सेम नंबर नेगेटिव नीचे, तो क्या बन गया? कैंसिल होकर -1. तो इसका आउटपुट क्या बनेगा? आउटपुट y belongs to set -1, or if 0 and then 1. It is given here कि f0 is equal to 0. Given. It is given with the function, sinum function. Okay? Here it is given कि if x is 0 then f0 is 0 यानी y 0. तो y 0 is possible here. तो 3 elements are the range set element. -1, 0, 1. So range set, range of this function, this implies is equal to this fixed set -1, 0, 1. 3 element set is range set of this. And domain of this function, domain, every real number is possible. Okay? Every real number. Every real number. Clear? Okay? Done. After that, next, 7th is greatest integer function. Greatest integer function. Greatest, great, G-R-E-A-T. Greatest integer, greatest integer function. What is this function? Greatest integer function, standard form fx is equal to, it is written like that, square bracket के अंदर x. This is the greatest integer function. Meaning of this, what is the meaning of this? Greatest integer x की value what is there? Okay? If x, understand, if x is greater than and equal 0 and less than 1, every real number from 0 to less than 1, every real number is x here from 0 to less than 1, then for this greatest integer x की वैल्यू आउटपुट 0 होता है. ये डेफिनीशन है. ओके, आउटपुट 0 आता है, डेफिनीशन. तो एंड इफ x is greater than and equal 1 and less than 2 तक, ध्यान दें, all real number between 1 and 2 and equal to 1, then output is 1. अंडरस्टैंड, जहाँ इक्वल है यानी छोटे वाले इंटीजर पर इक्वल होगा. एवरीवेयर लाइक दिस. इफ x फॉरवर्ड x ग्रेटर देन एंड इक्वल टू 2, ये इक्वल टू 2 यहाँ आ गया, वहाँ लेस देन 2 था, एंड देन लेस देन 3 तक, अप टू 3 तक, लेस देन 3 तक, नियरेस्ट टू 3, लेस देन 3. Okay, then this if x all real number between 2 and 3, then it will come 2. Similarly 3, 4, इधर उधर -1. If x is here less greater than and equal -1 and less than 0, यानी 0 एंड -1 के बीच में, -1 और 0 के बीच में, बिटवीन बहुत सारे रियल नंबर्स हैं और -1 भी है, -1 इक्वल एंड लेस देन 0, ठीक, देन इज फॉर -1. Similarly, this definition will go up. तो मीन्स आउटपुट, व्हाट इज आउटपुट? y वैल्यू, फंक्शन की वैल्यू. आउटपुट ऑल इंटीजर सेट, ऑल इंटीजर सेट. तो आउटपुट ऑल इंटीजर सेट एंड डोमेन ऑफ दिस फंक्शन ऑल रियल नंबर एंड रेंज ऑफ दिस फंक्शन all integer set z. Understand this definition, we have to use in the questions. Okay, clear this greatest integer function? Okay, now this is 7th greatest integer function. Now all these done, sinum function done. So these functions are the types of functions you have to remember. Okay, now I think types of functions completed. You understand? Okay, watch, like, share and subscribe the channel to get the notification and share the maximum contact to this video and take interest and guide them. They will take interest and see and write the comment in comment box. Thank you.